felt like it was like a sentencing day. We're gonna be either the happiest we've ever been, or we're gonna be the saddest we've ever been. And not knowing which one is which really sucks.
Zillion both have TP. You didn't get a ping for it.
Okay, now we push this wave in.
Walk the buff.
Do drag down or... Do drag or bottom tier it?
Nice,
Nice, back up, back up.
Am I die? I died.
I'm just gonna TP out here. I have ulti.
Yeah. I'm
I
gonna
just
finish
TP do.
though.
I don't mind.
You have ulti for vision?
I'm on inside.
I have ulti up soon. I can ulti down there.
You guys can just wait for me. You
Go
guys
first,
is
go
really
first.
far.
3 seconds root.
He has no flash.
Really? Okay.
He has no flash.
He looking me.
No, back up, back up,
Hey, the
guys.
flash.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back
Wait.
up.
Oh, butthole.
You need to review fast and then play one more game. The past 2 days when we got the Busan, what do you guys think is the problem? Because like like as a team, like we were just not playing through like our like standard stuff. You guys were forgetting a lot of stuff. You guys were really listening, having listening problems. I know like we were playing tomorrow, but it's not like we're gonna play tomorrow and that's it, right? Like if you guys remember MSI, like it was like 5 long days of like tournament. If you guys need anything like coffee, food, whatever, just like tell us and like tell Michael so we can like make sure we are not failing on those stuff.
Okay. They're ready. Let's play. Join Discord. Crash and I remember Jansen.
Playing in the world stage is quite different from playing locally. I think the production has changed a lot since, I don't even know how long, 2012, 2013. But I feel like the same excitement, the same pressure is still the same since like 6 years ago. Every year I say, I really want to get out of groups and I really want to get out of groups, but my effort wasn't really showing. And then this year, I dropped everything just to like perform in this tournament.
That is not a sight. What are you wearing?
This is my comfy clothes.
What the fuck is this?
It's
This is like some like Bowser ass looking outfit. You're
Bowsette.
Bowsette right now.
You're just playing against like really, really highly respected, prestigious teams that you've been watching the whole year. You know that they're the strongest team in the region. You know everyone in your region is basically watching you. You know this is like the most highest level of competition you'll be in your whole life. You just try to ignore all those things.
Team Liquid Doublelift!
No matter who the opponent is, I just need to try my best, and I just need to like go out there and play.
We're doing a huddle. We're doing a huddle. Let us do it.
Go fast.
Go fast.
Go fast, bro.
Just one. I got it. Hey, guys. You got 30 seconds. You gotta go to the bathroom. Guys, no. Come on. No huddle. Let's go. Liquid on 3. 1, 2, 3. Make it.
Oh, it is my favorite time of the year, Quick Shot. The start of group stage when magic is in the air and all of the possibilities are still alive.
Every time I play international, we always have to face the Korean first seed. Like last year I had to play King Zone. MSI, it was King Zone again, and then this time we're playing KT to start off.
What is this team, the North American representatives, going to have to do to fend off one of the pre-tournament favorites in KT Rolster?
But we were pretty confident we could win if we just played well.
Doublelift is getting close to a brush that has people in it.
He's been caught up by the flay, takes a lot of damage from Mata and from Def.
I had probably the most tragic level 1 I've ever had internationally, but then recovered really well because of Jake.
Yeah, I'm coming bot right now, guys. I'm here. You guys can fight.
Okay.
You guys can fight. Do you see me right now? Okay.
Xmithie's on the bottom side.
Oh, very good flash off to the body slam.
Oh, they got
and the knockup connects. Def goes down. First blood, Olleh.
It was almost going well, but I think the nerves from our teammates kind of got to them.
All right, gotta quickly jump up to the top. Passive popped. They're on the side of Smith. Here comes Yucal. Takes down Impact. Pobelter once again in trouble. Scatter the Weak comes down. As well as that unleashed power for an easy solo kill.
Xmithie though, he won't have any time.
At that damage. And that's just a free kill secure to KT Rolster. Xmithie gets chunked down. Let somebody heal, keeps him alive a few seconds longer. Long range death sentence connects up to Impact. And look at the lantern. It brings KT Rolster all the way to Team Liquid. Pobelter's running for his life. KT Rolster get 3 kills, but lose a dragon.
That's gonna be the Baron.
I really get nervous, I think, that time. I play fine, but I'm not talking too much. I think that's really bad.
We were not really confident to make team fight.
I think that it felt exactly the same as MSI. Everything was we had a little bit of a gold lead, we were doing okay, and then all of a sudden KT just exploded.
Here comes Smith from the side lane. He can throw down those infernal chains. I'm waiting to see if he can catch anybody. It will look like it secures onto Impact. Impact is in so much trouble. Smith goes golden, but Impact is already down. Pobelter's doing what he can. Look at that, Doublelift jumps on to Yucal. Will not be able to pick up the kill. He's blown up by Def. KT Rolster pick 1 kill up and turn their attention to the base. Xmithie's trying to do what he can, but Def will look to solo out Pobelter. A death sentence helps him out. KT Rolster take down Team Liquid for their first win at Worlds 2018.
Ooh. Oh, close, guys. Close game.
Just watching them play and then listening to them talking about the game, I did feel a little bit of nervousness. It felt like they were scared to make plays. They were not proactive. There were so many cases where we could just pull the trigger. The KT game, even though it looked like we got stunned, but there was a lot of cases where we could have won the game.
Just a heads up, we have to have you guys hop out as soon as G2 gets here. You have 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay. Is our shuttle here? Or where do we go out?
We were just really taken back, oh, we're not stomping these teams. We're not doing all these shortcuts that we did in the playoffs. I think next day, it was pretty different atmosphere, to be honest.
And it starts to fall apart. This time they do have the scaling 80 carry. Well, see what happens here. Man team certainly a tough matchup ahead. KT Rolster looking to continue to put wins up on the scoreboard.
Alright guys, gather around.
어제 이걸 안 해서
어제 했어. 네. 5초 했잖아, 5초. Did it for 5 seconds yesterday.
그래서 일단 스테이지 올라가서 우리 항상 중요한 게 뭐야? 기본 하는 게 중요하잖아. 베이직 스텝? 베이직 스텝 가장 중요하다.
Basic stuff is most important. Like the standard rule, first step.
베이직 스텝. 비전 체크, 옵젝티브 for, 비전 플랜. 그것만 생각해서
Just set a plan and just talk to each other and just execute the plan. Okay, all together, 5-1 player.
세컨 서버는 세컨 서버,
Okay, nothing, not hard.
Liquid on 3! 1, 2, 3, Liquid!
So going into the EDG game, I think everyone had this kind of mindset where they had to make plays.
We just didn't play how we normally play, I think. We just rolled over and died, it felt like.
Yeah, everyone just didn't want to take much risk as a team, and I think that was our downfall, pretty much.
There's just really no way for them to get into this fight right now. Slowly losing this turret here. He's going to start the fight off instead. Gets the charge in. Everybody's going to pile into the team fight. They will get a kill already. HAUBE actually went a little too deep on that one. But Scout, the true carry of the side, is still alive. He'll force him away with the ulti. The front line will dive into the backside as Ray with the rocks picks up the support kill. And almost everyone on Team Liquid just evaporates. As Scout, he's hunting for the final kill. Goodbye, Doublelift. And goodbye hopes for Team Liquid.
Day one of KT, we were too hesitant. Day two, we were too active. Something was really off for the first 2 days. Honestly, I think third day was a day where everyone, including like staff, players, felt the most pressure.
We were looking at the Baron pit from Mad Team's perspective, but they're not going to commit and they're going to back away. There's not enough tankiness.
I think we are seeing a little bit of trepidation and kind of the ramifications of Team Liquid losing their opening 2 games. All right, Mad Team, they should be ready for this. Scion ultimate is back up, but he's in the fountain.
Oh, that's a very good stun onto K. Xmithie's looking for the fear, manages to find it, blows up K before he can do anything.
It's gonna be a double Manta Drake burning through Olleh, trying to clear out the vision. It's so fast!
I can't believe how quick that's going, but here comes Konya. Gets interrupted by Olleh. It's guy's dead already. Blown up inside the pit. Team Liquid, that was a little more dramatic than it needed to be, but they get the Baron and they maintain control. Chain of Corruption catches out into Pobelter, takes a couple of autos. Olleh comes in to save the day. The root color is called back by Doublelift to take a look at Impact in the middle of the team. Already taken out Breeze. K follows shortly, and Uniboy, you're running away from your base, mate. Impact, Olleh, and Doublelift start taking down the Nexus, and they will pick up their first win.
We're going back and then reviewing for sure.
What's your guys' impression of victory here for Team Liquid? we beat Mad Team.
That's about all I can muster. I mean, I think it is good that they got the win, certainly. I don't think it was a close game, but it also was not a super dominant game, and it's one that they had to win to have any chance of getting out these groups. So, I think TL needs to take this and use it as a confidence builder, but watching this game and maybe even how long it took to close, doesn't make you think, okay, well now EDG is going to be easy peasy, now KT.
Okay, flash build.
Yeah, walking up now.
I'm coming, I'm mid prep.
Yep.
Oh, Lulu's coming too though.
Too far.
Watch here.
You guys?
Careful,
they're coming mid.
engage.
They're engaging mid.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm back here.
Oh,
He's dead.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm out. We out.
I'm gonna on drag bet. I think we end with triple and hit.
If we need get in.
Mid is the one that's coming soon.
Guys, I'm gonna...
I feel like just day after day, my optimism went a little lower, and it was hard to notice, but it's mostly because practice went so bad. Everyone wanted to stick to their own champion pools, and no one wanted to branch out and try new stuff or try stuff that no one else was playing, and it just felt like a really negative atmosphere. We're all arguing, everyone was on edge, people were yelling at each other, which never used to happen. Almost right before we were gonna play in our second round, we were doing a review and we were pointing out mistakes, and we were like, well, should we have done this or that? What do you guys think was the right move here for us? And then Dodo was just this is just, I just don't want to even have this top. Even if we have this conversation, we come to a conclusion, do you really think it'll make any difference tomorrow? This one thing that we're talking about. And everyone was like, no, it won't. It's one of those really small things. It doesn't matter at all. And he was like, what I really want to talk about is I just want everyone to just get it off your chest and have a heart-to-heart and just tell your teammates what you think. Tell them what our problem is. Why do you guys think we're so bad? And why do you think we can't be good? What should we change? We all kind of just let it all out. I didn't realize that my play was different, I guess, on stage. In my opinion, I've been playing pretty well pretty much all of the boot camp, and I've been playing pretty well on stage as well, but I think the missing piece for me was just sort of instilling confidence in my teammates. The talk basically made me think about why is it that like my leadership style just wavers so much at Worlds. I'm really focused sort of on myself and I get in my own head a lot. When I play against like stronger opponents, I kind of lose sight of what I'm supposed to like do for the team. Just like being a solid like person that people can rely on and go to for advice, and like not be argumentative and be more like supportive than trying to like criticize. When you hear like what your teammates said, their thoughts that they've been harboring and that they've been afraid to tell you because they didn't want to like ruin the team atmosphere or something like that, I don't know, it just connects you a lot more.
Let's try.
Remember, Jake's most striking thing was like, I think Dodo asked him if he thought we were gonna win tomorrow, and he's like, absolutely not. You know, like we're definitely not gonna win if we keep playing like this. And like I just immediately agreed. Like I never wanted to admit it mentally, but like I totally agreed. Like we were playing really bad.
It's not because we suck mechanically or we can't perform all these macro decisions. It's just we play as a team together, and this is not the same team that won NALCS twice in a row. If you guys think that I'm wrong, then prove me. So that's what I wanted everyone to hear.
Let's see who can do it here today in the rematch of Team Liquid versus KT Rolster. Oh, they're TPing this 4-man bot. Ultimate in, they want Doublelift first. He gets himself a bit to safety, but they're actually gonna be able to take Olleh down immediately with that damage. Oh, break the Banshees found. They're right into UCal. Could this be where Team Liquid flips the game on its head? KT's already ready to respond. Frozen Tomb saves UCal, but he goes down.
Potentially a flank coming in here from UCal.
This is that engage you might be talking about. Ring of Frost quickly onto Xmithie and Olleh. Xmithie trying to get the stun on Tamada, but now he's locked up and taken down. A double kill for Deft. And they're going to start on another inhibitor turret.
Yeah,
grabbed in with Impale. UCal could be going down. The pop-ups are huge as the health bars start going low. And Impact's going to be resurrecting now as he can't deliver any more damage in. They've lost Olleh. The crowd controller's there. Doublelift trying to get the auto-spacing aim, but he can't even take down Smeb with the damage he has right now. A triple kill for Deft.
It's okay, we can still beat DDG. It's okay. 3-3.
Maximum pressure for Team Liquid, no pressure at all for Mad Teams.
This is the prime time.
We have seen this before, as you already said. Typically the team with no pressure, they go out and play a little bit loose, and that can be scary in a best of one.
It's 5-man, 1 play. 5-man, 1 play.
Doublelift is one of those players that has had so many international failures, hasn't been able to generate that success.
Guys, good luck, guys.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Thanks.
He would even in his own mind be thinking, is this me? At what point is it my shot calling? Is it my leadership? So I think even on the individual player level, they just need to start believing that they can accomplish this.
And they're going for the all-in. Airborne K is back onto the ground to play out as he goes back. Oh, beautiful hit on to Doublelift. That's going to deny a bit of damage, but is it enough? The shield comes back up and he's still going to fall. Doublelift now steroids himself into a great position with that move, and they get the kills on Mad's bot lane.
This could be dangerous. This could be the potential 3-man dive.
Scryer's Bloom hits Pobelter. Ornhorn comes out. Leon doing his best to get out of this one in the 3v1. He gets knocked down before he can lay out the hammer.
Good boy has to be careful, and now it's on to Leung.
Young looking like he's in a bad spot, tries to get the hammer down onto Pobelter. That kill going over to Xmithie.
No, if we see Nocturne, I'm going to solo kill this fucker. Nocturne's mid.
Now they go top lane.
Killer Instinct onto Breeze, and goodbye. That's a cool one across the face of Doublelift as he picks up another kill. Liquid, very low on HP, but they're going to try to dance this one out. Breeze with the auto attack in, doesn't have the crit to take down Pobelter. 33 minutes into the game, a double kill here for Breeze, but he goes down. Kills from the grave for him. They'll feel good, but not as good as a win. Team Liquid push forward and take down Mad Team.
Yes, there are other frontliners, but it feels like if EDG run at KT 10 times, they win way more than 5. And especially now that they made commented on how this game was so even. 1,000 gold, back and forth.
I felt like it was like a sentencing day. We're going to be either the happiest we've ever been or we're going to be the saddest we've ever been. And I'm sure if I felt that, the players felt that 10 times.
All right.
KT fighting.
Alright.
You got this.
You can carry. Yeah?
Could you
Actually, you know what? You guys can put this here. I'm gonna go to that. Sorry.
Everyone just kind of, we were just watching there backstage, just everyone just kind of like staring at the screen.
Even before we got called on the stage, it felt like EDG might win. So I think we were like sort of just holding our breath. It just started looking more and more hopeless. Then I think it just like dawned on everyone that we were just not going to make it out. You know, some people got emotional, some people were just like trying to play it off and just cheer up the team to go play.
I remember I really wanted to cry because I was really frustrated, but I just like choked it down.
The feeling was, oh, this is done. I'm not sad to just my name page and just play, but I'm sad to just communication. Because I can talk more and I can just say it more, I think.
Sometimes it doesn't really matter how much effort you did, how much work you put in. What's crucial is just like how your mentality is just a 5. Because you guys have been playing we've been playing for almost a year now. And if you guys don't have the right mentality during that time, everything will crumble. No matter how good you are, no matter how strong you are. As long as you guys work as a team and know that you guys have your back, like, I think that's the most important part.
I think the main feeling that everyone had was just like, let's just go outside and just play for the fans, because our season's just over, so might as well just end on a win.
I don't know who said it, but someone said like, guys, this is the last game that we're gonna play this year. So let's just have no regrets and let's just give it all and just have some fun on stage.
Go TP, go TP. I'm going. Go TP. Hit the flash. Hit the flash. Oh, no, back up. Too far. Oh, okay. Shit. They're going. MYLES. Listen up. I'm on alley. Alista. One. Stun. Okay, I'm going. Lucian, no flash. Lucian. Kirugo. We're fine. Urga's fine. Urga's dead. Died. We can get turret? Yeah. I think so.
Xmithie grabs that kill as Team Liquid manages to find the fight. DP is going to come in for the impact here as well.
Urga.
Like an Urga.
Yeah. Ulti. Yeah, I'm going ulti. He dead. Hey, Lucian.
Olleh's making sure of that. Still trying to find more damage onto the carries as Pobelter falls off the side. It's the Alistair on the front line tanking up everything, but Mako will fall. And Team Liquid control the fight. Keep your eyes on Olleh. That's going to be the man to pull the trigger on the side of Team Liquid. If they decide to go in, it'll be off of that engage. TP going to come in now from the side of EDG.
Hey, listen to him. Kiting. I'm good. We good. I think we win, guys. Yeah, just front lane.
Yeah, we win.
Yeah, Lissandra. I'm Lissandra. I'm going. I have ulti. Yeah. Kill this guy.
Bear. Okay, Baron.
The remaining two head for the hills, and Team Liquid head for Baron. Ray's trying to stop this Team Liquid gameplay, but it's not going to happen yet today.
Rosa. I'm fine. I'm tank. We don't know where Lissandra is. Back up. Okay, nice. We need here. I'm looking Lissandra.
You guys win.
We just go mid.
And Team Liquid is on the victory march. HAUBE avoids the scan of the week for now. The orbs go over the wall. The Alistair goes down. Impact goes in. HAUBE on the run. Team Liquid want to be the grasp of the dead and pull EDG down with them.
Who should be insane?
We're insane.
Finally.
We're finally insane.
And they are gonna do it. They'll take down EDG and bust that Nexus.
Is there just anything else you would like to say to the fans that have supported you forever?
I think it's good to have high expectations of the teams that you want to see succeed. Like, it's unacceptable that I go to Worlds every year as the first seed and I shit the bed and I never perform and my team never makes it out of groups. And yeah, I mean, geez, I didn't think I was gonna get emotional actually.
Oh, that's all right.
No, but like it's been 8 years and I can't do this thing, but I'm never gonna give up, so that's what I want to say.
I think I've never give up in my life. I don't like give up. I mean, this job is special, right? I mean, if you give up, that time is retire time, I think.
I mean, life is just a challenge every single time. Maybe I want to learn something more. So I will keep going, try to figure out my new problem, and yeah, that will be my next step.
I know that we can do much better than we were doing all those scrims and all those world games.
I think there's always something to learn. I know I'm definitely more capable of what I should.
Okay. Who's gonna do the speech first? Who's gonna talk first? Friends, colleagues, and business friends. Okay, guys.
1년 동안 고생 많았다, 얘들아.
Good job. What for a year? I think we had a great year. I think fell a little bit short, but no, good job, guys.
오케이. 나도 플레이어였잖아. 너네 지금이 이 순간이 너네 인생에서 가장 빛나는 순간이라고 생각을 한다.
Yeah, that's true. So Kane's saying like he was a player too, and like I say this too, but this time right now, like in your life, is actually the most important part of your life when you're a player.
그래서 아쉽지.
Yeah, it's sad, but like cherish this moment.
그냥 이 순간을 좀 더 즐기고.
Yeah, and just remember, cherish this moment, and just always remember.
내년에는 더 노력하고.
And just try harder next year.
And go MSI.
Go MSI.
Okay.
And go through full.
Okay, guys.
But anyways, good year, guys. That's it.
I didn't. I need to go. See you.